Hey there. Thank you so much for joining the No Grow Scale podcast. I'm your host, Laura Johns, founder and CEO of The Business Growers. We talk all things growth for MSPs here. And today I'm going to share my top 5 takeaways from ScaleCon 2025. I had the chance to attend this event just a few weeks ago in one of my favorite cities, New Orleans, just a couple of hours from me here in Mississippi. If you've ever been to New Orleans, you know that the energy is insane. The food is amazing, culture, music, it all makes a great backdrop to learn and connect with other leaders in the MSP and IT space. And this year's ScaleCon did not disappoint. It was actually my first time to attend. They just started the event last year. So it was really a good opportunity for me to see what was going on and see if what I'm teaching and doing here is consistent with other leaders in the MSP and IT space. But I'm going to talk about top 5 things that I feel like are the biggest takeaways for those of you who didn't come or maybe missed it. And no surprise, number 1 is AI. AI is everywhere, especially for sales and marketing. But I want to mention something that Nate Friedman at Tech Pro Marketing, another marketing service provider for MSPs, he reminded us that local search is still critical. And if you're not showing up in your city on Google Business Profile, maps, and reviews, you're really losing visibility. And if you can't rank for search in your own hometown, then you're certainly not ranking anywhere else. So AI is going to continue to evolve. Lots of sales and marketing tips provided by Harrison Barron at the event. But your local presence is still the foundation of growth. So anybody that ignores that is really losing deals to their local competition. Number 2 is about list building. Nigel Moore actually talked about something I think is a lost art among MSPs, which is list building. Too many businesses are really skipping this step completely. And I feel like we kind of need to take it back because you really own your own list. So it's an asset that you own. And instead of chasing referrals or ads, focus on building your own database. At the end of the day, this is an asset that you control. So if you're not consistently growing and nurturing, figuring out how to make your list bigger, then you're limiting your growth potential. Number 3, your message, positioning of your message for the buyer's journey. Stephen Young's session was a huge reminder that your message has to match where your buyer is in their journey. You can't talk about, things at the ready to buy stage that are going to resonate with somebody who is just, starting the awareness part of their journey. Like they don't even know they have a problem. We're already trying to sell them. The way that we communicate and context is really important. So making sure that when you tailor your message, you're making a consideration for where they are in the buying process and understanding that and aligning, in my opinion, your sales deal flow and your pipeline to those appropriate, messaging steps in the buyer journey. Number 4, client experience. We want the new business. We don't think about keeping the existing business. Tahir Hamid, who reminded us at the event that MSPs are overlooking clients that they already have. So we're chasing these logos, new deals, but the fastest way to grow is to take care of your current clients. And a strong client experience means that they're going to stay longer, spend more money with you, and refer others to you. So protecting your base is just as powerful as landing new business. And then also growth, the final, I'd say this is my 5th. Growth is multidimensional. So there's not one magic pill, magic sauce. I say this all the time. There's not a silver bullet for your growth. It's not one campaign or one channel. It's truly about layering strategies. That means AI, driven tools, local search, list building, positioning, client experience. All of those things are important, and doing them consistently is what creates that sustainable, scalable growth that we're all looking for. You got to work for it, and it takes effort and time. So those are my big takeaways from ScaleCon 2025 in New Orleans. This event really reinforced everything that I already knew and believe about building authority and trust and sustainable growth for MSPs and IT businesses. If you're at ScaleCon, I want to hear about your biggest takeaways too. And if you're an MSP or IT business looking to implement all of these strategies, then let's connect. You can look us up at thebusinessgrowers.com. Thanks for listening to the No Grow Scale podcast. I'm Laura Johns, and I will see you next time.